Hello everyone, and welcome to Lovella's Coloring. So in this video, I will be sharing with you guys my coloring books and supplies haul for June. So I'll go ahead and clear this all up and we'll get started with the stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. So the first two items I want to share with you guys is the Canson Comic Manga Illustration sketch pad and the Sakura Pigma Professional Brush Pens, which comes in fine, medium, and bold. I did get these two from Hobby Lobby, and it was my first time there at Hobby Lobby. It's actually like about 45 to an hour drive away from me, and I happened to be in the area at the time. I was at the medical center over there, and I thought on the way home, might as well take a quick stop over there. And I was with my parents who were still with me from Las Vegas, and my two sons, and so I didn't really have that much time to browse the shelves and look at all the great or look for all the clearance items. And yeah, because I heard a lot of really great stuff about Hobby Lobby, especially the stuff that they have on clearance. Though I wasn't really able to find something I was sure I wanted to get. I'm the kind of shopper where I go back and forth in the aisle, and I try to make sure that I want to purchase the item. So these two are the ones that I came out with, and the reason why I wanted to get this one, besides the price, which is down to $3.74 from $14.99, I wanted to use this as for markers to practice markers on, because I usually just use markers for laying down the base before coloring on top with pencils, but I really want to try blending with markers. It's a challenge for me because it's something I've tried but I wasn't really confident in, and I didn't really like the outcome, so I just stopped and just stayed with just laying it as a base. But I really want to try something new, especially using markers. And yeah, and it's a great price. So happy I got this one. And the other one that I got, the Pigma Professional Brush Pens. I was trying to decide between this one and the Faber-Castell Pit Pans. And they were both 40% off the original price, so about $8, $7, $8. And I decided to get this one because this came with 3 different sizes, and it will be very good to use instead of my Poscas, so I don't have to use my Poscas up so much. So these come with the fine, just like here. I don't know if I'm in the middle or not, but they're bendy, so you can go light and go down hard, and it's for all of them. So they're flexible brush pens. So this is the fine one, and I have the medium MB. I did use this for the Victorian Darlings color along, and then the bold one. It's really thick. So yeah, really happy with this buy. I'll probably put it in something else, but I just wanted to leave this here for when I did this video. Okay, so I'll be right back with the next item. The next few items I want to share with you is from a store called Daiso, which is a Japanese store. All their items starts off at $1.50 and then up. Probably, I think the most I've seen, well, it depends on what you want, but the most I've seen was like $5. But each of these 3 is $1.50. This store happened to be like about an hour and a half drive away from where I live, and we were dropping my parents off at the airport, so we were there early and had time to kill. We stopped by the mall. I wanted to stop by this store to see what they had, and there is a lot of other coloring books that Daiso sells, but this was the only coloring book that they sold, which is called The World of Fairy Tale. This is a 6.5 by 7 sized coloring book. There are other coloring books that are 10 by 10 that Daiso sells, but at this store, this was the only one that they sold. Yeah, and the paper in this is kind of like Create Space, but smoother. So here we have a, what is this? Alice in Wonderland. This is just under the water. A mermaid. Really cute images in here, and only for $1.50. So what else I bought is this squirrel mini point marker. So it's like little sticky tags. I thought it was so cute, little squirrels. And then the other one is little mini, or little cats. So this is the cat's mini point marker. So yeah, I'm allergic to cats, but I love little cute anime cats. Cute. So these are the 3 that I got from Daiso. The next one I want to share with you is from the sale, the bargain area from Barnes & Nobles. If you recognize this stickers. So this one is called Color Me Jane, a Jane Austen coloring book by Jane Austen. And in this one, it gives you little scenes from each of her books and little quotes. And there's a lot of wallpaper pages, but like this one, I can just like, I won't mind messing up this page, so I can use like either markers or watercolors to color this one. And in the back, they have perforated pages. Is that perforated? Yes, it is. Right here. But anyways, like this one is perforated, and then you have this one. Just, oh, I love how this is illustrated. But you can frame it and put it up on the wall after you color it. Yeah, it's a really beautiful book. So this is Color Me Jane, a Jane Austen coloring book by Jane Austen. Another book I picked up at Barnes & Nobles is called Rainforest Escape, My Island Animal Exotic Flower and Tropical Plant Coloring Book. And this is by Jade Gideon. I do have one of her other books called Thailand Escape. And I did color a little bit in that one, but not a whole page or anything. So I think I just colored like the title, like name right over here. So I wanted to get this book since it was only $7.98. And I'm still trying to gather more confidence into coloring watercolors. I mean, I've used watercolors, but I mainly use it for backgrounds. So I want to start like using it for everything else, you know, try to do a whole page just using watercolors. I still haven't done that yet. So that's a future goal for myself regarding watercolors. So this is Rainforest Escape by Jade Gideon. The next book I want to share with you is A Million Sloths, Super Cute Creatures to Color, illustrated by Lulu Mayo. I did pre-order this like about, I don't know, 5-6 months ago, and then forgot about it, and then remembered when I started seeing all the flip-throughs. And I just love Lulu Mayo's illustrations. They are so adorable. Like, she has little bunnies. I wonder if she's gonna come out with another one. I know she has unicorns coming out, and I really can't wait to see that one either. But so cute. Okay, so this is A Million Sloths, Super Cute Creatures to Color by Lulu Mayo. The next book I purchased, I got this earlier in the month. When I first saw it, I really liked how it's illustrated. It really reminded me of the Archie comics, especially because of the eyes. So Yeah, and I did do a flip through of this earlier in the month. If you want to check out that one, if you're curious about the illustrations in this book. And this is by Coloring Book Cafe, called Forest Fairies Coloring Book. The next one is, sorry for the glare, is Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures, illustrated by Hannah Lynn. And yeah, when I first saw this, I immediately bought it. I could not say no to it. But like all her books, really love her illustrations. And there are a lot of flip throughs of this book too. And it comes with doubles. So this is Mythical Maidens by Hannah Lynn. The next one I want to share is a Coloring Heaven magazine, Bohemian Beauty Special, illustrated by Durian Attic, aka T. Fallon. And I really love the illustrations in this magazine. The only thing I'm really disappointed about is the 4, 5, or 6 filler pictures. I call them filler pictures, like this one. There's like 4 or 5 of them, and I don't know, might as well have just said 35 designs with 8 exclusive instead of 40, because I mean, I probably just use this to test. So here's another one. So, but the illustrations are beautiful. There's no denying it. And I know this artist has a coloring book out. I think it's called Trippy Chicks. So no, I don't have that book, so, but so happy to have this one from this illustrator. So this is the Coloring Heaven magazine, Bohemian Beauty Special, illustrated by Durian Attic, aka T. Fallon. The next book is from Grazia Salvos Etsy store. I was given a 15% off coupon. I'm not sure if it was already discounted from her store, or I think I got it from an email. So, and that's the reason why I went ahead and picked these 2 up, because I've been wanting these. These were in my cart, but they've been sitting there for, I know, for months. Probably since last year, I don't know. But yeah, so I wanted to get these 2. I really love her illustrations. I do have her other book, but I'm still scared to color in it because I'm really unsure about the paper. So I'm like going back and forth. Should I copy the paper or just color straight on onto the paper that's in the book? But these ones, the papers in the paper in this book, so mine came signed. But the papers in this book's really smooth and nice, and it's thick, so I'm sure I can use whichever kind of mediums I would want, and it's one-sided too. Yeah, so a really beautiful book. So this is Kindness, the Women of Flowers collection. So this is the first one. This is the Black Outlines coloring book, and then this is the Women's of Flowers collection 2. So this is the second one, the Black Outlines coloring book, called Loveliness. And the paper's the same, kind of grayscaled, but not too much that it deters me from coloring it. Really beautiful book. And same kind of paper as the other one. I believe this one is also signed. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so oh wait, I have one more, which is from the dollar store. This is art palettes. There's 6 pieces. This is from the dollar store. I was there shopping for getting supplies for my daughter's party, and also some to put together for her gift. So I picked this up when I saw it in the art section. And yeah, so this is it for my coloring books and supplies haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and Please have a great week. This is Monday when I'm filming it, so hopefully I can get it out the next day. So please take care and happy coloring. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.